game. But now we are. Slimy finding initial success in the ramp room. Cautious of Drox as the rest of round 0 pushing down. Misery successful, Terry picking up vision. Drox the last alive. Slimy was cautious of his position but has now fallen away. Drox currently looking at the wrong one. Sees him. No shots hit the target, but now the position is very known. Slimy up close, unsuccessful. Drox pushing and taken down by Terry. Rooster picks up first. And the second round is off. Full buy for ground 0 in terms of the money they have, and unfortunately that's only going to give them Tech 9. Majority outside in lobby. PZ is going to be lining up a flash. Line Terry quite well. One flash misses, and they're pushing out. Terry picks up one of Drox deep. Covered by Chelios and PZ. Tapping. Success eventually taken down by ASAP. Once again, Damo. Opposite side of ramp this time. Now he's on the side of the site, but without the bomb, there's not much he could do. He needs to make a recovery. Terry sees it, picks. Misery closes onto Damo. Initial success out of Rooster here on the CT side. Looks positive. Back onto the pistols for ground 0. Full buy, almost. There's rifles now in the hands of Rooster. Vision's making some noise, and nade's going to be thrown by Misery. Pushes, gets the kill. Chelios and ASAP success outside. Rock's now climbing up to Silo. APOC picks up Misery. Is that a gun that he can retrieve? Would help claw ground 0 back into the round. Another onto Terry. Smoke now thrown, MP9 retrieved. It's not the gun that he wants. There is an M4 in there somewhere. And we found it. Unfortunately, it was on the enemy. Rocks in a 1v3 from Silo. They know exactly where he is on low HP. Flash has been thrown. Sees the head. And is shot in the back. ASAP with a 3k there. Apoc looking to assistance. Three rounds now. Ground 0 have rifles. What can they do with them? We don't have an AWP on PZ like we would see, but Slimy's pushing forward in division. Drox picks up Slimy. Misery's close as well. Misery gets one, but coming behind is Damo. The A site now given over to ground zero. There's an AWP tagged as the bomb goes down. Molotov Heaven holds off the push from there, and Damo onto Chelios. What a shot! As a Molotov rings out from Heaven. Terry is spotted. Are they aware there's another falling back? Is the save call made? ASAP in garage seems so. Ground zero are going to pick up their first round here. Damo could struggle to get away with his life. 10 HP, very low. There was a CT in the T-spawn. Now would be the time to peek, but there's not. 3-1 in favor of Rooster. But there's still rifles for Rooster, so they're down but they're not out. Bomb plant helps, but obviously the kills now help the DP side. As fast outside presence from Chelios with the AWP could be a dangerous play, but it's not expected by Damo. The initial aggression lost out. The rest of round zero pushing through. Trophy room has been spotted. Terry falling back, break the window. And they're comfortable now. They've made good ground. Low push from PZ. Terry isolated at the moment. Misery trying to catch up, but Terry successful. Drops the bomb. Picks up another. PZ on a Misery and finally taken down. Behind him, Vision picks up Terry. And ASAP, 16 HP in a 1v2 here. Now has the bomb. A lot of noise has been made. Climbing from single. Chelios behind. Picks up Vision. As a tech pause has now been called. And we're back. Tech pause called. Was a bit of struggle. But we are back. 4-1 to Rooster. Still got rifles for ground zero and a Molotov that's failed outside. PZ still yet to pick up the ball, but if you can remember the previous games, PZ's not been very successful with his AWP. As ASAP now picks up 2. As another pushes through, Drox catches him with the Tech 9 and another on Misery. Falls back to the Gorillas. PZ picks up Heaven. There's only one more on the A side. Is isolated. Gets one. Traded by PZ. The bomb's returned. The AWP is all that remains. Minute left on the... Plenty of... Push is going to be down ramp. Back up through the heaven. It's not... He's looking, but he's not vulnerable. Bombs down on A. Chelios is aware. There's only one down in the site. PZ up in heaven. Won't swap to the M4 for the moment. Shots rung out. PZ now aware. Holding the push. Sees him. Knows he is in the single door. Flashes. Falling back. Chelios sees him. But ultimately is going to be running for his life. Trying to make the save. PZ not going to be able to catch him out. But Vision maybe. Is aware. Is unsuccessful. Chelios gets away with the AWP. Vision not with his life. Order 2 here for Rooster. Even getting away with the AWP, there's nothing that you can buy around it. Money at the moment for Rooster. Heading into the 7th round. Damo is going to be moving down quick into secret. As ASAP is holding. APOC looking to move as well. Vision holding back. Slimy anxious of the heart. Or have made it down to secret. A nade throw does good damage to ground 0. Terry sits on the other side of double door. Chelios looking at secret, nothing to find, and APOC pushes out, gets Terry. ASAP trades onto Damo. Call has been made that they're going to be B, but they're falling back. Are they going to go quick up through vent? Noise has been made. CTs have heard. Slimy gets 1, traded by PZ. In a 3v2 now. Rooster. On the post plant. Still the open play. They've picked up 1 AK. Still a P250 to go. Misery is going to be taking on Vision. Successful. 3v1. Last player alive is PZ in the lobby. Sees the nade. Pre-fires. Doesn't work. Flashes is known. Flashes himself. Very clever. And they're on the defuse. Held by Misery. PZ gets 1. And it's successful. Is he going to run into the AWP? No, but he's going to get the wall bang, though. Chelios taking down the last that Ground 0 had. And an incredible eco that it was. Played to perfection. As we have 1 AK now on the side of Ground 0. Going quick. Chelios misses the shot. Falls back quick, but he's going to be met very quickly. APOC through secret quickly. Now with the AWP. Now they have an AWP and an AK. Ground 0 here in a good position. Bomb making its way. Slimy gets 1. APOC holding with the AWP, looking at behind. Will be met with Slimy's M4 as the bomb now goes down. Bomb has been planted. Post plant now. Rooster, they've done it before. Can they do it again? 2 is going to be pushing APOC with the AWP. Sees the barrel, sees the body. A slow push from Terry. Misery getting 1, getting 2 ASAP. The AWP now in a 1v2 and is unable to convert. Misses the shot. And with no ammo left anyways, Rooster will be getting the defuse. And another successful round. The AWP and the AK carried over. A little bit of money in the back pocket for Ground Zero now. Still not too much for Rooster. Number 9 we go. PZ, the sole player outside, is going to be hearing Ace up close, but is burning in the fire. Down to 20 HP. Misery picks up Damo, rocks onto ASAP. A lot of noise through lobby. As the round slows down. 4 on 4 still, but a lot more damage has been dealt to Ground Zero. Misery flashing through. Chelios on the AWP going up to heaven. And a smoke thrown. Expecting A it seems, but the T's not making a whole lot of moves. Smokes, rain out. Flashes to Chelios, successful onto PZ. Slimy flashed. Gonna be met with APOC. Vision swinging wide. Gets Slimy. APOC on a Misery. Chelios with the AWP from heaven rings through. A great nade brings APOC down to 18 HP. And a missed shot from Chelios means that Drox gets the kill and follows up on a Terry. Another clutch round. This time in the favor of the terrorists. Ground Zero, 3-6. And the CT's now dropped to a bit of an eco round. Drox quick onto Silo. The scout's taken out, and that's really the only rifle they had. Can the Deagle of Terry do anything? Not in ramp it won't, as he falls away. Through secret, the T's are going to try and push. Not much stopping them. The bomb on the back of PZ, but Terry will be there to meet him eventually. As the majority of Rooster reside on the A side. As a Molotov rains out, that's going to push Terry away through the double door. Sound is going to be heard. Falling back onto ramp. Under ramp. But they're not happy. Going back out secret. Just as Rooster have started to rotate through ramp, they're going to be turning back around as they're going to be up for another retake. The site pretty clear, but Misery in the corner gets 2 with the 5-7. Slimy with another on division. PZ eventually taking out Misery after he's successful with 2. PZ, aware that there's something happening upstairs in the heaven, makes the decision to go through vent. ASAP follows quickly. The bomb's going to go down, but APOC miles away. Not even in ramp yet. Does catch out Slimy, brings it to a 2-on-2, but with 31 HP, PZ has a lot to do. A good start onto ASAP. Terry caught out in the middle, picks up 1, 2 HP left. And with no money and nothing to say, it looks that APOC doesn't want to hang around, but Terry's sticking. Nothing that can be done. The only thing that can be done is that Deagle gets taken away, and eventually it does. But the round does go to Rooster. This is the third defuse. The third successful retake in the last 4 rounds. Pushing out. Misery on 2 again. Chelios with the orb from heaven. The big green back in his hands. ASAP on the vision. PZ falls quick and easy. A strong lead coming through for Rooster. Not going to have a massive buy here in the final round of the half arc round 0. Rooster, plenty of money to put into it. A full kit and a full belt. Diffuse kits in hand, just in case we need another retake. But Misery heads outside. Chelios deep in garage with the big green. Misery quick again onto Damo. ASAP another outside. The bomb is down, but Drox claws one back. Chelios rings in with the AWP. One more. PZ onto Slimy. A nade's going to be thrown. That could catch up PZ, and it does. Don't even need to see him to kill him. Misery 16-4. 16-8. That's 9-3 at the end of the half on their opponent's map pick. Does not get much better than that. Not too long before we're straight back into it. Rooster, very successful CT pistol round. Picking up 2 more after that. They're going to be quick into the ramp room. 4 of them push. There's one. He's dead. And they're straight back up to heaven. Damo has something to say about it. He's not happy. Chelios. On to APOC. Damo, another one. 2-on-3 retake here. As ASAP, looking down on Damo, brings us to a 10th. Round 0, putting all they can into this round to try and stop Rooster. Easy with a scout, what can be done with it? Harry, quick into trophy. ASAP, quick secret, quick down secret. PZ. That's what we needed to see. The T's are now moving quicker. Checking their corners. Pushing through the back of B. APOC falling back now. Going the long way through hut. As the bomb goes down for Rooster. Might want to hurry that along. As a retake is now required. A Molotov thrown. They're both close. Tomas and Galil. not having much luck there with the Mac 10, but Chelios is with the Galil. And how do you like that? 2v4, absolutely blindsided. The Mac 10, perfect distraction down ramp. They didn't see the Galil. They didn't check for the Galil. And from the desk, from behind the desk, the Galil rings out. 13 to 11. It's looking dire here for ground zero on their map pick. Didn't have much success with it earlier in the series, earlier in the event. And not having much with it now. Dink comes through onto the FAMAS. How's that for unlucky? Your back is against the wall. It's the one rifle that you've got in this round. And through a wall, you're dinked. You can't even come out now. Fire onto APOC. Terry with a quick one onto PZ. The MP9's getting a little bit excited there. Is spotted and is dead. Terry onto Vision. Now, the only thing we've got left is that one FAMAS. The FAMAS that from the beginning of this round is all but crippled. Pushing through onto Slimy. Surely, if he takes a few more steps, Slimy's going to get him, and Slimy does. Twelve to 3. Monstrous effort required from ground zero to bring this back. Do we think they've got it in them? Think they could do it? I sure don't. Positive signs though, PZ is having a lot better a game than he did yesterday. Just unfortunately he's not had the big green, the AWP, the AWP to shine. Same setup. 3 MP9s, a FAMAS and a Scout. Pushing through Vision is unsuccessful. One of the MP9s with the Scout is deep in ramp. PZ, can he do anything with it? Pushing through his Terrier, shot rings out. He's heard. He's aware. Slimy onto Drox coming behind. Damo, the FAMAS doing something this time around. PZ missing his shot. Terry falling back, cautious of the FAMAS, and it is successful. An AK can be retrieved for ground zero. And a Galil. Upgrades. Upgrades, people upgrades. Noise being made on the B side. ASAP. Maybe trying to draw people away. He doesn't have the bomb, but it does go down. On to A. Another 3-on-3. Damo is low. All pushing from one way. FAMAS is spotted. PZ sees him. Hits the shot but doesn't convert. APOC coming through. Gets one. Misery trades. And Misery closes. 13 to 3 here for Rooster on the map pick of ground zero. It's not looking good.